Hi everybody, this is Joe at Joe's Premium Firewood coming to you live on this Sunday, November 24th, 2019. Today's video, I just got back from buying some ash from Phil. There's some oak in there too. And yes, it's not pretty. I don't know where he keeps finding some of this stuff that's on the ground. Hi Tyler, back in the live stream I see. Make sure you give this a thumbs up. Then, so I'm gonna unload this, and I mean, he's got a ton of limbwood, and I gotta deliver like a level truckload. And Mike was supposed to help me. He came here this morning, but then he took off. He said he had to get a phone. He left here at 9:15. Well, here it is at like 10:45, and I'm like sitting there waiting. Hi, Tom. And so I don't know where the heck he is, but anyway, I wanted to show you that. Yes, it's ugly. It's got I don't know, some fungus on it, but some black mold too, just because it's been sitting on the ground for so long. What's going on, Howling Dog Ranch, Amanda? So I just wanted to show you this. Yeah, I need your help, Tyler. But look at this. Look what Mike cut yesterday. Now look at this. Look at this ash, Tom. Now is that premium? Or anybody else who's watching this video, does that look premium to you? That was a standing tree, dead tree that Mike cut. He went over to a guy's house that lives right around the corner from me that I used to work at my real job, but that's been over 10 years since I worked there. But you can just see how, isn't that nice? So, but compared to this, but you know what? It's all in the inside that matters, and this stuff right here will burn just fine too, you know. Just like people, it's what's on the inside that matters, and that wood is still solid. I'm Mark. So I just want to show you this for a second, and then I'm going to set up the camera and then work, and you guys have a civil conversation while you guys watch me work. Now I'm going to be, hi Dave D. I'm going to be throwing the limbwood in here, so I'm going to set the camera up over here, and like I said, I had people pick up yesterday and they didn't complain about it. Hi, Tom. Yep, another live feed. I wasn't sure what to do today, you know, make a video. I'm going to have to post a picture, though, of where Mike cut this at. It's on a, yeah, that's true, Dave. Yeah, I'm going to show you, I'm going to post a picture later today of where Mike had to cut this. There's a real nice white oak log there, but it's on a real steep hillside, probably like at a 45-degree angle. And I don't know how we're going to get that down without dragging it. Mark is in the house. What's up, Mark? So, isn't this some nice ash? Just going over this ash right here. Just that Mike cut yesterday, so it don't get no better than that. That's what you call bundle grade. Bundle grade ash there, right, Doug? Yeah, that's a nice load to be proud of, definitely. I wish I could get everyone like that, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, and this is what I got to unload. Yep, one of them has fungus on it, you know, but it's not pretty, but it'll burn. Get my gloves here, and I'll go right to work. But like I said, I'll let you take one more look at it, because there are pieces in here that need to be split. There is some boiler wood in here, and then wood that I'm going to give to my mom. So, hey Dan, what's going on? What bird are you voting for today? The Seahawks or the Eagles? Who are you taking? Let me turn this. I got to get it. 1 second. I'm just trying to get this set so you guys can see me. I'll try talking, and I'll definitely try not to hit the camera with one of these pieces of limbwood. So that looks pretty good, don't you think? Should be able to see me. I'll try talking loud in the camera. I know when I get far away, when I get far away, sometimes if I don't look at the camera and yell, you can't hear me. This one's borderline too long. I'll set it over here. That's where I'm going to put the boiler wood. This is definitely too long. This is too short, but I'll split it for my mom. And then the limbwood that's too long, I'll give to my mom. So what sucks about loading all this limbwood, it takes forever to load and unload. But I mean, like 90% of this pile was limbwood. Boy, I don't know. I probably could split that. That's too long. Where's Mike when I need him? Zach. This stuff is just soaking wet. Been on the ground for 18 months at least. I'm like actually shocked when I find a nice cut piece over there that's, cut recently. I just don't know how he keeps finding this stuff. He sure likes to cut these small trees or limbwood. See, oh, look, he cut this one recently. This has been sitting on the ground forever. I am going to give the guy about 30% of his truckload is going to be limbwood. So long. The stuff I showed you at the beginning, that's what I want to buy like every time. But I mean, you can't always get bundle grade. Oh, I talked to Herb. He's the guy I've been buying that oak from. He said I could make a video of him loading my truck. You get a kick out of that when he dumps it in there with a skid steer. See, I got to unload all these pieces and then eventually load them back in again. That's why I prefer buying blocks. 50, 60 blocks and the truck's loaded. And there's got to be over 300 pieces in here. And about 70% of it's coming out. You wonder why I rip people off by charging them so much. At least that's what the haters say. Should I value their opinion? I think Daniel Smith said I looked like a fool the other day addressing the haters, but you know what? If I see what they're saying and it pissed me off, I'm gonna respond. I guess until you have as many haters as I do, you don't know. Don't know what it's like. Sits in there for a month. This will be dry. You can see some of the nicer ones in there now. How many pieces have I unloaded already? I'm only 25% or 30% done because the front row is staying. At least they don't have to be split, I guess. I'll come over and check the chat in a second just to make sure everybody's having a good time. Enjoying the show. Take a look-see real quick. Uh-oh, somebody's laughing at something. What'd I miss? But I hope you guys can see and hear me okay. Looks like 18 people are watching. Got 7 likes. My sore elbow never gets a break. Half tempted to give them about 50% Linwood. You know, I'm really considerate right now. I'm sick of throwing these out. And I had Mike split a bunch of oak yesterday. So I'm thinking about just stop throwing the Linwood and back up there and give him oak and Linwood. He'll have oak and Linwood. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to mess with the splitter this morning. I'm already way past schedule. I got to watch the Lions beat the Redskins. This customer, he bought from me 2 years ago. I graduated with his son from high school back in 1987. Oh no, mushrooms! Might as well just start stacking them now, and I'll stack some of the oak on top of it. what you call working efficiently. There's a nice one, but it's cut a little short. And then also his saw has been cutting at an angle like this. You know, I know Billy Ray, Buck and Billy Ray's did some videos on it. He's got some good theories. I think something's wrong with the bar when it starts doing that. I don't think it's the chain. When I drive over the oak, I'll let you guys ride shotgun with me. Why don't you guys tell me to grab this sooner? He's getting pretty much mostly a stack load. He's got to get to a couple that need to be split. I don't know, they almost look like they're all good. I mean, this is borderline, that could probably go. He's getting a lot of limb with it. I know Brad Bell's going to be pissed off about it. I think the rest are okay. Looked like most of the comments on my Linwood video that I did on my other channel, most people say Linwood's good. The only opinion that matters is the customers. Some of these are dry, nice lightweight. What we got here now? 033 Sparkle Farm. If I'm gonna put money into my truck, it's going to be to keep it running, not for a bed. My mechanic said it'd be $1,000 for a bed. All the beds in Michigan are all rusted away. So just want you to see, you know, I mean, it's gonna be about 80% Linwood. Could have you guys either ride on the tailgate, let's see, or ride up with me. You wanna ride with me or on the tailgate? First person who answers, that's what I'm gonna do. Shotgun or tailgate? So I gotta back up to the wood. Tailgate, is that what you're saying, Sparkle? All right, tailgate it is. Then you can see where you're going, because I'm gonna be backing up. I hope that's not too high. There you go. All right, enjoy the ride. We'll be right back. Is this wood any better? Is this any better? Red oak, white oak, and some maple. But like I say, this stuff needs some time to sit. Yeah, it looks good, Dave. Did you guys notice that cherry that Mike and Zach cut for me on Friday when I backed up? you might not have been aimed at it. They got me some cherry here to replace the load I sold on the other day. Look at that. That any good? That the restaurant bought from me. And I did get a couple pieces of cherry, dried cherry from Herb. And so now that rack's full. Somebody wanted to come and buy that right now, I'd probably say 160 bucks for it. You know, it's close to a half cord. Yep, that's what I save it for, the barbecue people, Sparkle Farm. Might set you guys up here on the splitter to watch me. The other thing I was going to tell you is there's a guy in my Facebook group. He's in Muskegon, which is about 60 miles from me, and he's got 2 red Chevy trucks for sale. One of them is like a 2004 3/4 ton with an 8-foot bed, but not extended cab, and he wants like $4,000 for it, or $4,500. And then he's got a 2010. He's got a 2010 half ton, just like mine with a. Oh, you tilted. Just like mine with the extended cab, but it's a 2010. He wants like $8,500 for it. I'd like to buy it, but don't have the money. You know, I got so many more things I need, and you know what? The truck's still working. It's still working. If anybody's ever watched the movie The Blues Brothers, you know at the end when they pull in the county office, when the police car that they were driving, and it blows up into a million pieces, that's when I'm trading this in. Told Mike no point in stacking this. I'm going to sell it so quick anyway. Like I said, I've been putting it on the back of the truck so it comes off first. It should dry quick. This piece feels real light. I bet you can burn this piece right now because it's on the outside. And the other day, you know, I made the video why I don't split, why I like taking out the blocks and then splitting it back into my truck. One guy just couldn't get it. He said I needed glasses or something. He said he doesn't see what I'm talking about. Well, here's what I'm talking about. I could split an oversized truckload in 1 hour. Well, if I spend an hour splitting it onto the ground, then it takes me about a half hour to load it. If I can't get right next to it especially. Maybe I might be able to do it in 20 minutes if I hustle. I was just trying to give Mike work, so I said go ahead and split that oak. It's splitting it into the truck so much easier. Keeping track of how many toe touches I'm doing. Not that I don't need the exercise, I'm not doing this for the exercise. I ain't doing it to get rich either, but I do enjoy it. Do enjoy being my own boss and working from home. It will be real tough to get a real job again. This is a normal truckload, $125 for the wood. The guy's about just over 15 miles from me. I'm charging him $25 for the delivery, and he's going to help me unload and stack it. But since a lot of this is stacked, he's getting actually more, he's getting probably closer to an oversized truckload. But that makes up for all the limb wood. Right, Brad Bell? And do you think this is nice wood? Red oak, 16 inches, clean, you know, not dry though, semi-seasoned. But it'll come off first and be on the bottom. All right, thanks for the super chat, whoever you were, anonymous donor, appreciate that. Put that down towards the new truck. But you see, you think that's a good load? I mean, yeah, the back of it's good, but you know, Limwood still burns, folks. Hey, Jim. Hey, how's it over there? Yeah, I just had a lady from Scotland buy some firewood for her dad. She PayPal'd me the money, and then I delivered it to him up at he's about 50 miles from me. So, any last minute shout outs? 'Cause I got to get going. I'm going to miss kickoff. Don't want to do that. Even though the Lions really, the season's pretty much over. But I've been watching them for 45 years, you know, since I was a little kid. So, yeah, coffee. That sounds good, Mark. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, bud. Could do that. I hope you're ready for the Michigan game next week. So, no snow there, Jim? Yeah, I know, Dave. Stop. I'm playing games. Oh, there's a hater. There he is. There. Look at that trash, Brandon. Look at the trash, Brandon. Trash. Red oak. Terrible. Terrible. Give Brandon hell, somebody. Give him hell. But, yeah, game time's over. Appreciate the Sunday show. Appreciate you guys watching. And we'll see you guys at the next one.